Hey guys, what is going on? This is NGS. Welcome back to another video. Happy holidays for everybody out there, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, don't celebrate anything at all, just really like to enjoy the relaxation. But if you work in retail, I don't think there really is some form of relaxation during the holiday seasons, but what have you. So in this video, as you guys can see from the themed Santa hat that's missing the little thing on the end. I know this is going to be a very, very, very controversial video because I don't have the little doohickey that goes on the end. I forget what the name was, but what have you. A couple of the awesome people here on YouTube who I've gotten to know over the past couple of years, we decided to send each other some gifts because, hey, it is the holiday season and we all want to treat ourselves to something awesome. I've got a couple packages here. Now, the first thing that I do have to mention about this video is that it's going to be split up into separate parts because not everyone's package is arriving on the same day, number one. And number two, I am an impatient SOB, so whenever I see a package in the mail, I just really want to open it. So that's why this video is going to be split up into separate parts. So you'll see me in different attire, in different scenarios, situations, and hopefully by the next time you see me on camera, all this will be gone and I'll have a more clean, refined look for you guys to enjoy or not to enjoy. Hey, what have you. So in this part, we're going to be going over two gifts that I have been sent. I know who sent the first gift in particular, but I'm not really too keen on who sent the other one. Because while I was communicating with a couple of friends saying, hey, I got a package today, does anyone know who sent this? And they're like, I don't know. And it's not just like, I don't know, I want to keep the surprise. It's just like, I literally don't know. So let's go over the first one in particular. Now, sadly, sad story about this one. I did not get a chance to open this because, as you guys can see, it's already been opened. Yeah, since my dad and I both share the same name, he named me after him. He assumed that this package was for him, so he's like, hey, a package in the mail, let me open it. And to his surprise, when he saw the contents inside, he's like, yep, that ain't for me. This is from a very close friend of mine who've gotten the chance to talk a lot of. He's become one of my really good friends. My good buddy Dante86, also known as Jamal, and he has sent me Disgaea 4, A Promise Unforgotten. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Not really zoom in, focus on that. I'm still trying to get used to the DSLR and focusing and all that stuff, and I don't really want to tamper with it right now, but you guys do see that it is Disgaea 4. Now, something really interesting about the Disgaea series. This was an RPG franchise that I've heard a lot of interesting things about. Never really anything negative whatsoever, but it's always been something that everyone says that, you know, if you've reached the point of where you think you've played all RPGs at some point, play Disgaea and you'll get something completely like, wow, yeah, you're never going to go back to any other RPG franchise ever. And I don't know why I'm just ripping off the packaging from the plastic. If you just take off the plastic, it's gone. But yeah, I had played a demo of the series at some point. I forgot which game it was, but I know it was on the PlayStation 3, so it was probably Disgaea 3. Absence of whatever, I think that's what it was called. And Jamal, Dante86, is a very, very big Disgaea fan, so I had seen him talk about the series, and I'm like, yeah, it does seem kind of interesting. And so I guess he put two and two together and said, hey, you know what, I might as well get this guy Disgaea. So this is going to be my very first Disgaea game that I'm going to play. Yet another game added to my backlog. And it just seems to me that every single game that I add to my backlog always ends up to be an RPG, a JRPG at that. So it's going to be probably a long time till I actually get back into my backlog in terms of, yeah, I'm going to finish everything since a lot of them are RPGs. So it's going to be something, but it's awesome that I have this game. It's something I've been interested in picking up, but I guess I can open this up to give you guys a little bit sneak peek for those who are unfamiliar with what comes inside a PlayStation 3 video game. Yes, there are people out there who don't know what comes inside this particular platform's case. So, yeah, Disgaea. And when you open it up, wow! The disc is outside the box! But hey, it's not really too much of an issue because, well, PS3 Blu-ray discs, you don't really have to do too much to, actually, you have to do a lot to make sure they fuck up as far as scratches goes. I mean, I've had scratches of Blu-rays that still work, but, you know, it just goes to show how awesome it is. And you do get a manual right here. And let's see if it's in color. Oh, it's not in black and white, but it is a manual nonetheless. I'm surprised. But then again, this was in 2011, so I guess it was still at that point where games came with manuals. Now they're sort of phasing it out to the point where it's like, yeah, it's either on the back of the actual cover art or it's just included on the disc, what have you. But whatever. So let's just read the notes that he did include right here. It's a gift from Jamal Walker. I've always told you about how awesome this game series is, as I've stated in the video, but you have never taken the steps to get it. So here you go, Dema from Duty. That's another thing that is sort of an inside joke between us, because Jamal's middle name is spelled D-U-N-T-E, and it's pronounced Dante, but everywhere he goes, people have this weird pronunciation of it. It's ranging from Dunty to Dunty, the way I pronounce it, to basically everything that's but the correct pronunciation. I go through that as well because my last name being D-E-M-M-A, it's pronounced Dema, but I see people pronounce it Dima, Duma. Don't ask me why, it's crazy. But yeah, that is awesome. Thank you so much for this, my good buddy Jamal. I'm really looking forward to playing this. Now, the second package here is what I mentioned earlier in the video. I do not know exactly who this is from. I at first had a good idea it was from one of the people who I had sent a gift to, but it didn't end up being as such. So we're just gonna quickly feel inside and see what it is. Doesn't feel, it's definitely a book. Okay, yeah, sure, so whatever. Let's check out what it is and what we have. Wow! Look at that! We have, this is kind of unexpected, but cool. We have Bunny Drop Volume 3. Oh snap, that is awesome! Now, for those of you who are unaware of what Bunny Drop is a manga series that had an anime adaptation that I recently completed over the summer, which I really did enjoy watching. So I had heard from a lot of people that if you liked the anime, you were absolutely going to love the manga because the way the anime ended, it just ended off, in my opinion, this is one of the reasons why I sort of disliked the anime. It ended off so, how do I say this? The series ends and you're just left wanting more. It doesn't do that thing where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna wrap everything up in like one episode. It's like, whoa, it's crazy. It just ends off like it was any other episode, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of disappointed me because I'm like, you could have done a season 2. But yeah, so I said, you know what, screw that, I'm going to go and pick up the manga. And it was something that I've been interested in. And this is actually my first Yen Press manga. Now, I don't know if the Yen Press manga is naturally bigger than other manga volumes, or this is just because it is Bunny Drop. But yeah, I'm just looking through it. Jeez, the pages are massive. But that is awesome. Now let's actually see who this is from. We have the order receipt right here. Oh, wow. Somebody definitely coordinated this. This is actually from my good friend, Nesmudkip, also known as Caleb. And sadly, things didn't go according to plan. A gift from Nesmudkip. It doesn't say that. It says his encrypted name. Dear Chris, blank is buying you the first 2 volumes, so hopefully this arrives after that. LOL. Skyward Sword is the worst 3D Zelda. # undeniable. Enjoy, Caleb. The amount of Skyward Sword haters on the internet is too damn high. Too damn high. But you know what? Just because you said that, your plan didn't go accordingly. Because another mutual friend of mine, who is going to be sending me a present as well, he had actually purchased the first 2 volumes. So now I know what they were. So you go ahead and spoil the gift, don't you, Caleb? Wow. But yeah, that is awesome, though. Thank you very much for this, Caleb. We may have our we may disagree on what we think about particular Legend of Zelda games, but yes, thank you nonetheless for the gift, my friend. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the next part of the Christmas 2013 unboxings from awesome YouTubers. I think that's what the title is going to be called. So you might remember in the last part I unboxed 2 presents. One of which from my very good friend Dante86, and another one from the very infamous Nesmudkip. Him in that dang note, but we're not going to go over that again. This one, I think I already know who it's from because when this particular person was sending it to me, This person is known as the One Piece Talk Show, also known as Billy, also known as the guy who doesn't upload videos on his damn channel, but his channel is called the One Piece Talk Show. Ironic, right? He said that, yeah, you'll know it's me. And I'm like, how would I know? Just the name. And it says Chris Jaffadema. So long story short, for those who are unaware, there's a particular story of me and British confectionaries, I guess you could say, where I was so fascinated by the stuff that they would eat over there that I'm like, oh my god, I want to try one of those. So I actually did get some sent in the mail, and I unboxed them and ate one of them live on camera, and everyone was just like, what are you doing? You're eating it wrong, man. And that's why Billy coined the term Chris Jaffadema, because of that. So I've got my trusty Batman knife here, but I don't think I'd need it for a bubble mailer. And I also apologize for the semi-horrific lighting. One of the other lights that I just had, the bulb went out, so we just got to deal with that for now. So let's see what exactly is in here. I know it's definitely a DVD of an anime, so I'll just put that down. Let's see what the note says. Wow, this is actually not from Billy at all. That's oddly peculiar. It says a gift from Adam Shoe Turner, which is Crazy Black Man 108. Okay. So it says here, yo 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 yo. I guess that's him actually trying to do Brooks yo. At least I assume. I don't know. It just says yo 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 yo. I don't know. So that is kind of strange that it says it's a gift from Adam Shoe Turner, but it's actually from Billy. It's weird, but I digress. I was incredibly tempted to send you K on the movie because you just know it's incredibly beautiful. Shut up. Or maybe Ultimate Marvel because, well, it's Marvel, baby. Shut up. But actually, I got you something you wanted. From the Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, and what we have here is Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition. Wow, awesome. I think this is my first simulation racing game I've ever purchased. Well, I mean, I've ever had in my collection that I haven't rented from some various sorts or borrowed from somebody. So yeah, thank you very much, Billy. Now let's move on to the next gift. Now I'm assuming that this one is from Petford, James Petford, Astro Ignition Videos. Just let me adjust that for a bit. Simply because of the contents that would fit in this box. So let's open it up. There's nothing particularly different about the address, name inside, and yep, it is just as I assumed. So let's just put that down. Good old bubble wrap. Awesome stuff. And let's see, we got a note. A gift from James Petford. Enjoy your blank 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 blank. I have no idea what it's about. I assume it's about someone dropping rabbits up tall buildings. From James Clueless Otaku Petford. Yeah, Petford is a member of our group who is, I guess you would call him the black sheep. He's really not too versed in the world of anime. That's pretty much one main thing that everyone in our group has in common. I mean, we love anime, video games, movies, but Petford's just not there in the anime department. We could talk to him about hours and hours about video games, old school cartoons, movies, music, but when it comes to anime, he's just like, what? So, as I mentioned in the last video, Caleb's gift actually arrived a couple days before James, which I guess was their plan in the first place, to get James' present here first. But Caleb's arrived earlier, but what have you. So if you guys remember from part 1, this is Bunny Drop Volume 1 and Bunny Drop Volume 2. So that is great. This will go excellent with Volume 3. And yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the final part of this Christmas unboxing video. I finally received the last package in the mail, and this one is from my very good friend, as everybody in this video pretty much is, my very good friend, Crazy Black Man 108, who you guys also know as Adam Turner. So, it took a while for his package to arrive because, well, he wanted to take some extra time to decide exactly what he wanted to get me. So, I have no idea exactly what it is, as every other gift in this collection is, outside of, let's say, one. So we're just going to feel around. And first things first, we have the receipt right here. And for some particular reason, it says DVD on it. So you can pretty much assume it's probably a DVD, unless it was like something else that wasn't a DVD. And as you guys know, apologize for the crappy lighting. I am fixing things. And we have order confirmation, and we have this, a gift from Adam Turner. Yo, Merry Belated Christmas. Man, this series, all of them feels. Hey, at least we don't have to say sayonara, bye-bye. Please take care of yourself, LMAO. Anyway, bro, I hope you enjoy it. Adam Turner. So from sayonara, bye-bye, I think you guys pretty much know what it is. We have Yu Yu Hakusho Season 2 on Blu-ray. Let's see if we can get some focusing in on that. Do I have to hold it all the way back here for it to focus? Or can I put it all the way up there? Either way, you guys can already tell this is Yu Yu Hakusho. And if you're wondering why I'm in my jacket right now, I just got in from work and I saw I had a package. So it's like, oh, package opening time! No time to change! As you guys already know, I do own Yu Yu Hakusho on Blu-ray, and I've been meaning to pick up the other 3 parts of the collection simply because of how great a transfer Funimation provided in these sets. Is just phenomenal. The picture quality is fantastic. The audio is just spot on. And I really do like to support things that I want to see more of, and I'm glad that Yu Yu Hakusho got such a really good treatment out of it. And this goes all the way up from the start of the Dark Tournament to, I believe, the end. I mean, it ends at episode 56. I haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho in a very long time, so I'm not entirely sure. It should lead up to the ending, but knowing how the way the series is structured, it probably doesn't, but if I'm wrong, I'll probably put an annotation somewhere in the video. But yeah, this is a really awesome gift. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Funimation, number one, for releasing such a great transfer of one of my most favorite series of all time. It is my favorite series, just letting everyone know. It's sad to say that we can't have such a great transfer for Dragon Ball Z, on the other hand, because, well, Funimation is catering to all the plebeian Z-tards out there who want it in widescreen and cropped and all that junk, but that's another video for another day. Anyway, it's time to wrap this one up. Thank you to everybody out there who sent me a gift over the holiday season. I really do appreciate it. It's going to be hard to find time to watch / play / read all of these things, but I really do appreciate it, guys. It was awesome, and I hope you appreciated the gifts I got for you. If you guys want to check out any of the guys in the video who sent me gifts, I'll have links to all their channels in the descriptions, and they probably will have a holiday collab video, the same one like this, but on their channel. So yeah, from me to you for now, I am NGS signing out, and like always, I'll catch you guys later. Happy 2014.